Hello everyone, I'm HorseyEatYou. We're back with SubaHibi. Hey, we love SubaHibi, don't we? Yeah. I got a new microphone, by the way. This video is the sound test. I played with it a little. I think it's good, but like, you know, live environment to test it. When I woke up, Kagami was standing in front of my bed, already wearing her uniform. Yeah, why is her... What is this? Like, you got a million books and then a laptop on the ground? You can't have like a desk or anything? Ah, it's morning. At least she has a bed. A frame for it. Or not just a mattress on the ground. I went to school yesterday, so I guess I could take today off. That's how it works, yeah? Should be like a Takumi from Chaos said. He had like a spreadsheet of like days he had to go and days he could take off. Have fun at school. Oh, hold on. Is that really the whole thing? Just laptop, books? Yeah. Single pillow? Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm also a single pillow user. Although I have another one off to the side just in case. Wave your goodbye and put her on the best smile I can muster. Huh? What's with like the dome though? That's weird. That's not true. There are lots of things you can do in your pajamas. Like sleeping, or laying around, or sleeping. You can even sleep in them. Dang it. Kagami grabbed my collar and pulled me out of bed. Ah, it hurts. Tsukasa was clinging to my leg for some reason, so she was pulled out from under the sheets too. Wait, why is she there? She caught the red hair, who's also Lubu, who was also Grey Dribbit. Let's not stick around to find out. Let's put that aside for a second, Kagami-san. You're kind of crushing my windpipe. Breathing sounds. I thought I was gonna suffocate. I'm not. With you pulling on my collar and Tsukasa pulling on my legs like a lead weight, that was really dangerous. Jeez, Kagami-san, are you trying to kill me? Just for that, I'm gonna have to take today off school. What's with that pause? After all that, I was obviously awake. The fat? What is she talking about? Tsukasa's still grabbing her cheek against my leg and babbling. Sorry, yesterday I ate like some sour candy, so like my mouth is in a permanent state of disarray. Today I just have like something caught in my throat or something. That's rude. My legs aren't that fat. Ow! Oh, she actually bit it. She suddenly bit into my leg. How long must you torture me before you're satisfied? For crying out loud. Give Tsukasa a good thump on the head. Yukuri. What's a Yukuri? They're fictional creatures created by the fanbase of Toho. Oh, it's a Toho reference. Okay. Tsukasa grabbed her head and tried to clear her eyes. Jeez, you're so rude. My legs are as slender as can be. I'm still sleepy. Tsukasa, you want to stay home too today, don't you? Yeah, you're quite the dummy. Only she's allowed to say that about her. I'm joking. Her grades aren't that bad. They're perfectly average. Okay, understood. I'll sleep enough for the both of us, so you can go to school without worrying. Brr. Kagami-san, don't pull him. Don't pull on my cheeks. Oh, there you are. Good maid. Is it jam-packed though? If you say it like that. Oh, use the carrot instead of the stick. That's good. That's good. I'm sorry? So like, is she talking about like the futon in the living room or like Yuki's literal mattress? Yep, have a nice day. Because I assume they all slept in a futon, right? In the living room? They're not going together? Yeah, do your best out there. Hey, what was that for? It's just a joke. No comedic violence. Taku, Serika? It wasn't very far. The school's just a few stations down the line in Tsukinomiya. I gazed at the same scenery as always through the glass of this window. Our town. This is actually a really nice, you know, like it's actually moving. How long is the loop? Waiting for that poster to come back because I didn't see what it said. It's just like any other. There. I can't tell what that is. The same things happens as anywhere else. And same sort of people live here as in any other city. Long before we were born, the city was called a new town. The city probably represented some kind of dream to the people who called it that. Of course, it's not such a bad city to live in. Even I like this city. Old scenery. By this point, though, the cityscape is far from new. And maybe that makes it all the more fitting to call it a new town. Nowadays, we don't add new to the name of anything. That trend has long since passed. That's too old-fashioned. Here, the same scenery continues into the distance, just like anywhere else. That scenery continues forever without any change or variation. Kagami, I'm monologuing, sure. No, nothing. I was just thinking that the view from this window doesn't change at all. Oh yes, the same background looped. Oh well, yeah, the cityscape really isn't any different from how it was long before we were born. The sky is still the same though. Yeah, I guess so. Scenery that never changes, day after day. But it actually did change, piece by piece. But despite that, felt like it hadn't changed at all. People once called this aged scenery a new city. It's the kind of scenery that was neither new nor old. Is this Miyu? Yeah, Miyu! Wait, oh god. We're gonna have to wait a few more days for the plot to start. Oh my god. Is that her? Is that brown hair girl? Huh? For what? Oh, the summer triangle. Oh. There's a sprite. Who are you? Chowderhead? Minakami? That's her last name? Wait. Anyway, sorry about this. We're not even in the club and we're using your stuff. That's right, I love stars. There's no way I could tell her we were looking for the place where the sky begins and ends. How happy she looks. What's this? The planisphere? So is it like a star globe kind of thing? Sorry about that. Yeah, that's really convenient. Oh, we'll be fine. Well, take the telescope. She has really big eyes. We're sneaking up there tonight. Now that we could look at the night sky from the school roof. That was a relief. Now since that day ended without incident. Thursday sky. Sky no different than usual. Class came to an end as I was thinking about the sky. Oh, Kagami. I wonder, is that guy character important? I feel like there's another guy character besides, what's his name, Takuji? Yeah. There's gotta be at least one other male character. Right? Right? You're saying something? Who's the artist for SubaHibi? I feel like I recognize this art style. Hold on. Can I? VNDB SubaHibi. That's the safest way to do it. Scenario, composer, artist. Lots of artists. Kagome is number 1. No. I haven't read it. Like, who's but Madaka Box comes to mind. No? Okay, yeah, no, that's not the art style I'm thinking of. I don't know. It just seems familiar.
少し部活サボりすぎちゃって先輩として示しがつかないって怒られちゃってさ。
Oh, it reminds me of SubaHibi! That's it! Underclassmen?
横山くんの妹のやすこちゃんにたるんでますよって怒られちゃったよ。
Yokoyama, yeah, I know Yokoyama. Yokoyama-kun? Who's that?
本当にあんたはクラスの人間覚えないんだな。同じクラスの男子でしょ。
Is he really? See, I really can't remember boys' faces. Rather, I don't want to remember them.
ユキは男の子嫌いなの？
Yeah, I guess so. Guys are all disgusting. Wow.
たまには意見が合うのね。
Who am I agreeing with?
あ、いや、なんでもない。とりあえず。
Yes, ma'am, I'll get going.
じゃあね。
We have to go home without them, huh? The other feeling that wouldn't be so bad, but I packed up my stuff and headed up to the roof. Classes had ended and the sun was starting to set. Normally around this time, a cool breeze would start blowing through my usual spot. It'd be nice to sit under the sky and read until it got dark. The roof is my favorite place. There's a nice shady spot with a pleasant breeze, even in the middle of the summer. Now then, what should I read? The type to be reading a bunch of books at once. Just can't read one book at a time. Oh, that's weird. You're a weirdo. Usually in the middle of about 10 books. At worst, that number rises to around 20. So sometimes I forget about a book I was in the middle of reading. I've unearthed plenty of books half a year later and rushed to read them from the beginning again. Let's see, this should be good. Lay back and stretched out. Oh. Wow, who are you? You're the brown hair girl. Oh. That is not the voice I thought you would have. Is that Morse code in the song? Otonashi Ayana-san? They've met before. Me either. I don't think there's anyone but me up here on the roof. What does that mean? Hold on. Yeah, she's next. What do you mean? Of course it's the roof. Well, we can see this guy.
And if you are not a good directory, she added, I'll put you through into Looking Glass House.
That's English.
How would you like that?
I assume that's Alice.
Now, if you only added, kidding, and not talk so much, I'll tell you all my ideas about Looking Glass House.
What's that? Ah, a book?
私たちの頭の中は空よりも広い。ほら、二つを並べてごらん。私たちの頭の中は大空すらもやすやすと入れてしまう。
Looking Glass House. Yeah, through the Looking Glass and what Alice found there. That's the Alice sequel. Wait, is Jabberwocky something completely different then? It's by Lewis Carroll, isn't it? Oh, hold on, wait. Works. Did he not do Jabberwocky? Really? Jabberwocky. Oh, no. Oh, it's a poem. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's included in the novel Through the Looking Glass. Okay. Because of Alice's adventures within the back to front world of the Looking Glass world.
そしてあなたまでをも私たちの頭は海よりも深い。ほら、二つの青と青を重ねてごらん。私たちの頭は海を吸い取ってしまう。
Okay, sorry, cut it there. She read that out loud, right? Yeah, probably.
バケツの水をすくうように。
So true.
私たちの頭はちょうど神様と同じ重さ。
The G word.
ほら、二つを正確に測ってごらん。違うとすればそれは言葉と音の違いほど。
That's from something else, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bunch of words.
さっきの英文は鏡の国のアリス。
Yeah. And the other one was Don't Say Wittgenstein. Ayana-san pointed at the book I was holding. A poetry anthology. The author was Emily Dickinson. Who? I know the name. Hold on, what has she written? You're being a good reader and looking this stuff up. We don't just read over the name. Yeah. Okay, I know her name, but like, what poems has she written? Like, was she the one married to like a famous author, or was she? Oh, she never married. Okay, I'm mixing her up with someone else. Poetry, list of poems. I definitely read some of her stuff in school. That's like the extent of my knowledge of poetry, because I'm not a poetry enjoyer. I was sort of a poetry enjoyer, but then once in my first semester in college, I had to give a presentation about poetry. It was a humanities class, right? It was like all different kinds of like genres and stuff, and one of them was detective fiction. The second that came up, I was like, let me do that one, but no, someone took that one. I ended up having to do what's the guy who did like the Two Roads poem? I had to cover him, and it went very poorly. And so now I don't look at poetry. That it's banned from my mind. That was years ago. Never again. Don't make me remember. She wrote anonymously during her life, leaving behind over 1,700 poems. By the way, it said that the poem Ayana quoted was written around the year 1862. You really know her well. Dickinson is pretty old too. Oh yeah, I like it. What kind of response is that? She's the one who asked about it. Jeez. Putting that aside, Ayana-san. See your panties if you stand over me like that. Uncrop the CG! No, it's 4:3, it's not cropped. Even if you're both girls, that's not very modest, is it? Yet she wasn't about to move. She didn't understand at all. Anyway, why are you up here at this hour? See what, the sky? Huh? I don't think anything of it. You can just see the city, I guess. So are Kagami and Yuki the only characters that don't know what's going on? Oh, I guess so. What are you trying to say? That's a lot of somethings. Otonashi Ayana-san, are you? I wondered if she was talking about the same stuff as Takashima-san. I wasn't really sure what she was talking about. It's probably some religious thing, some kind of pretentious wordplay. No. Well, yeah, anyone would think that if they heard you talking like that. Huh? The sky? Sky had been blue until just now, but before I knew it, the sky had dyed the world with shades of red. Otonashi-san said it had gotten faster, and to me too, it really did look like it was being fast-forwarded for a moment there. That's probably just my memory being faulty. Yeah, of course. Since there's no way that could happen. That's what her sprite looks like. I've only ever seen that CG. You're right. The sun is already starting to set. I thought she was a completely different character type, though, based off that CG. I was just feeling like a ditzy, you know, Euro. Guess I can't really read anymore. It's too dark. But look over there. She, like, hides something. Where? I was saying that Otonashi pointed at building C. Huh? That Takashima-san?
ぬいぐるみを落とそうとしている。
But the summer triangle still hasn't appeared.
夏の大三角。
I heard that it was a ritual to find a place to return to the sky, that the ritual needed the summer triangle to be visible.
そう聞いてるんだ。
Yeah, that's what I heard. Is that wrong?
そう聞いてるならそれで正解だと思う。
What do you mean? The stuffed toy fell from Takashima's hand, released into the air. For a second, I thought it would fly up, then it started dropping, accelerating, disappearing towards the ground. Why would she drop it from building C right at this kind of time? Do you think in the last world, like, she killed herself? Because she said something bad happened at building C. Like, she didn't want to talk about it.
2012年7月16日。
Oh.
17時58分。
Is that the current time? Oh, we're in 2012. What's that all of a sudden?
高島ザクロさんが屋上から人形を落とした時間。
Let's take a screenshot of that. Is that right? What's all this? Suppose it's true that today the summer triangle was supposed to rise in the eastern sky at around this time. You still couldn't see it because of the bright light of the sun. Why did she drop so early?
この世界ではない場所。この魂でない場所で、あの行為は反映されてる。
A place that's not of this world? A place that's not of this soul? What's that?
この世界では必要がないとしても、多分他の世界では必要なこと。この行為は違う2012年7月16日の17時58分に反映される。
Wait, okay. So I've been acting under the assumption that there was like one world and that it's changing. Are there a bunch of parallel worlds going on at the same time? Like Koizumi explains in Haruhi Suzumiya, the movie.
一つの魂が無限の魂の中で見る一つの風景となる。
Everything's a Haruhi Suzumiya reference.
屋上からの転落という風景に。
Ayana-san, do you know about what Takashima's doing, the local legend and all the rest of that?
街の伝承。
Say that in this world, there's a girl who's the world itself. She's the one who meets the girl of the sky.
世界そのものの少女。
Is her arm like... I guess that's about how long her arm is. Huh. Wait, is it? Or is it abnormally long? Wait, I don't know. You've heard it, haven't you?
さあ、ただ私が知ってるのは、
All you know is?
ほら、二つを並べてごらん。私たちの頭の中は、この大空すらもやすやすと入れてしまう。そして、あなたまで思う。
That's just Dickinson's poem.
そう。
That's right? What did that mean? As Otonashi spoke, I turned to building C again. Takashima wasn't there. Better be alive. Takashima-san is gone, but...
大丈夫。そのまま階段で降りていったから。
He did?
そう。普通に降りていった。
For some reason, I couldn't quite comprehend her words. For some reason, I couldn't quite comprehend. Her words actually scared me. I didn't understand the purpose behind it, but my gut told me that the act of dropping the doll was actually a terrifying, dreadful sort of ritual. I don't want to keep reading. This game is doing things to my mind.
さすがお姉ちゃんだね。って司もじゃないの。みゆに私が相談した後に直接顧問の先生にも相談して。
I'll keep going for a little bit, and if I have to, I'll just stop in the middle of a scene if I'm just too Wakesuki'd out.
実はね、私も夜空見てみたかったから。この街に伝わる伝承の意味はわからないけど、夏の夜空とか少し興味あるんだ。それで望遠鏡も借りようとしてたんだ。この街の伝承を探してる高島さんには必要ないかもしれないけど、 私は夜空をちゃんと見てみたいなって。じゃあ双眼鏡も必要だね。
Why would you need both binoculars and a telescope?
あ、そうなの？まあ、あった方がいいのは確かだと思う。双眼鏡って望遠鏡より取り回し全然楽だからね。
Yeah, I guess.
そうなんだ。なら借りるように頼んでおくよ。そうね。
And when can we use the rooftop?
土曜日だって。明日ってわけにはいかないみたい。問題ありませんよ。
Huh? Oh god. Takashima-san was acting perfectly normal. Oh god. I wanted to ask about what had happened today, but for some reason I couldn't. The scene I'd seen before, of her dropping the stuffed toy from the rooftop. That was a method of finding the sky's beginning and end. That's what I had heard. But for some reason, I began to feel uneasy about it. I'm not sure why either. The girl who is the world itself, and the girl of the sky. I wonder what those words meant. I'm in here. Oh god. Here we go again. Huh? When I got into the bathtub, I heard Takashima-san's voice. Here we go. What was that? Is someone making noise in the changing room? Even though last time they just barged in without thinking about it. Better not be naked. What the? What? What on earth? They're naked. They're naked. Okay. Okay. We're doing this again, huh? Play the comedic music. We came to help you wash your body today. Why, you're naked! Well, that's a strange thing to ask. Shouldn't one be naked when bathing? I don't know. See, I don't know if I'm going to show the text box or not. Like, I don't know how I'm going to edit this. So I guess I'm doing the voice acting. Last time you were wearing a swimsuit. Like she said, today we came to take a bath with you instead of just washing your back. I see what you mean. There's nothing weird about it. We're all girls after all. Add that to the counter. Do I actually have to start a counter? Like, what's it at now? Probably like 20, 30? I don't think there's anything weird about it. Couldn't help but wonder why Kagumi's face was so red. Today we're bathing together, so the places we shall wash are not limited to your back. Today I shall wash your front. Here we go. Like I said, I can wash my front myself. I can't help? Of course not. Don't break the fourth wall again. Oh god. Really, it's important to have an equitable division of labor. Is that how you say that? Equitable? Yeah, equitable. Stop saying nonsense like that. I said no. Yuki? Huh? Now then, I'll get started washing. Why are you in front of me? Like I said, I'll wash your body. Kagami, didn't you hear what I said? What do you mean? I'm saying I want to do it, so it's fine. What kind of crappy logic is that? Kagami-san, that's... Takashima, you're the... Can I just skip this? Is this is skippable, right? This is skippable? That's how we're playing character roles, right? We could... It's skimmable. Yeah, let's say that. They're starting the shower. She's washing the front. She keeps acting really embarrassed as she did it. She's gonna make me embarrassed too. Yeah, we're both girls. Oh, and we're childhood friends. Oh, start the childhood friend counter. Even if we're both girls, +1. This is still weird. Besides that, your hand is trembling for some reason, Kagami. Is that trembling? Yeah, it's trembling. Yeah. They're washing the front. That's the front. She wants to wash herself. Rub, rub, rub. And oh wow, a weird sponge is rubbing her back. Wow. I have a bad feeling. Yeah, I know what's going on here. Good thing I studied that manga. What was that supposed to mean? That's weird. Why would he study how to wash someone's body? Yeah. Something soft, it could be anything. This is definitely how girls who are friends act around each other. Yeah. This is what girls do when boys aren't around. Everyone knows this. Wow, this is a good line. Good line right here. Could you open your legs a little more? I can't wash you like that. Wait, what? Yep. Don't make that face. Just Kagami, right? Is she also a girl? Oh, +1. But even if she was a girl, when she made that face, my heart lurched. It might hurt if I use a sponge, so I'll do it with my finger. This is the, I swear it gets good, guys. It gets good. My voice almost cracked. I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Oh, Tsukasa's here. Tsukasa has emerged. Good timing, Tsukasa. You came to rescue me. And, oh god. Why is she naked too? Yep. Yep. Oh, she didn't even know everyone else was naked. Oh, okay, she just gave it. That's not soap in Takashima's hand. Wait, what's the gooey liquid? Wait, what is the gooey liquid? What is? Huh? Look, I looked at what she had in her hand. Thought it was too slippery. What she was rubbing on wasn't soap, rather it was lotion. Yeah. Oh, yes, Yuki! Yes! She kicked him out! Let's go! Video games! July 18th! Is that a multiple day time skip? Saturday afternoon. Ooh. This is, look guys, I swear it gets good. I swear. Okay? It's gonna be even better than Umineko, right? Just almost. We're almost there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.